Through the years, you, of course, have come to trust KDKA as being a leader in just about everything we do. At the same time, you'll have trust in how we present things, and that's going to be the case now. We are now doing something in the latest in interactive weather, and it's only on KDKA.
And it is called WeatherBug, and our chief meteorologist, Jeff Rosella, is here to explain more about WeatherBug. Jeff, tell us all about this.
Yeah, we're very excited to be the sole provider of the WeatherBug network here in Western Pennsylvania, and you're probably asking yourself, what is WeatherBug? Well, it's a network of observation stations from your schools and your neighborhoods. Take a look. What is WeatherBug? Simply, it's the largest real-time weather network in the world, providing access to more than 8,000 professional-grade tracking stations across the country. Each individual station delivers up-to-the-minute weather conditions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from the places you care about most.
The biggest difference for us is our weather stations are in the communities where people live. They're not down at the airports, which is great if you live near an airport, but I don't. And our weather stations update every 2 seconds. And the National Weather Service ones update about once or twice an hour.
KDKA now has exclusive access to more than 40 different observation stations across the tri-state area, including several community-based weather cameras, which will enable us to provide the most accurate local forecast and track approaching storms with more than a few eyes in the sky. Here's how it works. The weather stations are set up at participating schools and businesses. I paid a visit to the North Hills Junior High School in Ross Township to check out their station.
We have an electronic weather station housed on the roof of the building, and it's connected online to the WeatherBug system. And whenever we are in the weather portion of the course, specifically when we get into prediction, I project the weather system data, and the students collect the data, and we discuss it.
These stations provide the KDKA Weather Center with a continuous stream of real-time info, which includes observations like temperature, dew point, humidity, air pressure, wind speed and direction, wind chill, heat index, and rainfall totals. These various measurements are then passed along to you to help you plan your day, or just compare how much colder it is in Punxsutawney versus Mount Pleasant or Aliquippa. In addition, several of the weather stations also offer a video camera, which records new images every few minutes. This allows us and you to view changing weather conditions over the course of a couple of hours or an entire day. And since WeatherBug is tied into dozens of local schools, watching the weather has become a regular part of the classroom curriculum.
My goal is for them to be able to turn on your detailed forecast and understand what you're talking about.
We use it to create maps, and we log our data onto a sheet. It makes it really easy to understand what's going on.
So, the forecasting fever is running wild, and it's time for everyone to catch the WeatherBug. Here's a look at some of the WeatherBug sites within the network here across the tri-state area where you see all these green dots. That's where we have one of these observation stations. Several of them have those cameras mounted on top as well. And if you'd like to get the information from any one of these sites at any time, it's very easy to do. Go to KDKA.com, click on weather, and we'll link you to our WeatherBug network. And if you're a local school that would like to get involved and kind of expand our network of WeatherBug stations, it's the same thing to do. Go to KDKA.com, log on, and fill out the application, and we'll try and bring WeatherBug to your school as well and join the WeatherBug network. Let's take a look at some of the current conditions on WeatherBug, please, and we'll go back to the maps, and you will see that's right now at Monessen Middle School and High School. It's 41 degrees, humidity at 53%, the barometric pressures at 30.01, and winds updating continuously are out of the southwest at 3 miles an hour. Pine Richland High School, 43 right now after a high temperature of 44. Started off at 18 this morning. Southerly winds at 5 miles an hour. Stowe Rocks, your temperature 43. 42 in Charleroi. Jeanette McKee Elementary, or Middle School, I should say, 41, which is your high for the date. And Ingomar Middle School in the North Hills, 42 after a high temperature of 43. Quickly, we got on to Cal U. Here's a time lapse from throughout the day. Plenty of sunshine the last couple of frames. Some high clouds beginning to build in. 44 at Cal U right now with no rainfall and barometric pressure falling. Light winds out of the south to Aliquippa and the middle school. Time lapse photography shows the teachers coming and going throughout the day. Obviously, school is out and the parking lot's cleared out, so has some of the snow as it's been melting throughout the day. 42 at Aliquippa Middle School right now with winds out of the southeast at 3 miles an hour. So as we head down through the evening, temperatures will be mild and we can expect skies to become mostly cloudy. We'll see some rain showers arriving in the area late tonight.